Here we go.
How is going today? Lord, let's get my Dwayne.
My name's Jazz.
We're Dwayne and Jazz. Today we have Disturbing Vacation Story 3 by Llama Arts. We haven't done horror in a long time, so I'm excited to get into it. If you guys have any requests, please follow us on our social medias in the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive on in.
Disturbing vacay.
3.
I hope it's not about a beach or anything. We're
about to go to a beach.
Summer ago, my family and I had gone to a cabin that most would use for a winter vacation, but my family wasn't like that. The cabin was located in the middle of the forest. There was no cell phone service, so, as you can imagine, I was pissed.
All right.
My mom always complained to me about being isolated and confined to the comforts of my phone. I always found solace in my phone, since being around people made me feel irrational and just plain weird. My parents never understood that. Anyway, my little sister is 6 years old and was playing around in the forest. She had gone a bit too far out of my sight, and I started to get a little worried. I called out her name, but got no response.
Oh, Lord.
You better go
I
after
then
her.
went in the direction that she did and found nothing but a
Oh
bloody bow.
no.
My eyes widened as I frantically ran around looking for her. I found a blood trail that led into the deeper parts of the forest. I hesitated, but nothing was going to stop me from saving my sister. I followed the
Hell no. If I see blood on the ground, I'm running the opposite direction. I'm not going that way. Hell no, man.
trail for as far as it went. After about an hour,
You got
the
a
blood
monster on your
stopped in the
hands.
hole.
Oh,
I
hell
debated
no.
whether I should go back and tell my parents, but I didn't think they'd believe me.
I mean, look at
look at
Did
the
say my
blood.
sister was missing. There's no denying my parents thought I was insane. Despite my fear, I jumped into
Are you dead ass? Is he dumb? Well, like he finna die.
the hole. I fell for what felt like forever. Then, I finally hit water. My face morphed into disgust as I stumbled through what I thought was a sewer, since there was no light.
How the hell that is a sewer when you're in the middle of the woods? Think, fool. Think. Like, what?
I looked up out of the hole and saw a tiny white dot. I started to walk around. It was crunching under my feet. I paid no attention to it since I thought it was some dead
Probably a bunch
leaves
of
and
bones.
sticks that had fallen into the
Those are
sewer.
body parts.
That was until I fell. Some unknown liquid had splashed all over me. I remembered that my phone was in my back pocket, and I pulled it out and shined it on myself. Time seemed to slow down as I realized what I was walking in.
Blood.
It was a river of fresh blood. The blood had absolutely soaked me. I held in a scream as to not alert any nearby creatures. I then ran through the connection of tunnels and refused to stop until I started hearing footsteps behind me.
Oh.
I stopped, turned around, and shined my flashlight around. The light from my phone landed on a distant figure. It looked so small, so maybe it was a dog or an alligator that had sneaked.
Really? So first thing you gonna assume in a river full of blood that a dog is behind you? Really?
I stupidly started to move towards it, and as I got closer,
Why?
the figure started to get clearer.
You don't go investigate
I
it.
started
You
to
see
see that
the.
it wasn't a dog or an alligator. As soon as I realized this, I stopped in my tracks and stared. It looked like me.
Huh?
Body was contorted. Their back faced towards the ground, and its head was turned right side up and faced towards me. Its legs were normal, but its arms were legs as well.
What?
It had jagged teeth, and it was chewing on what was left of my sister's head. Then, I saw my parents' head beside it. I stepped back in shock and fear. The mutant of myself charged towards me. In a state of panic, I tried to run away, but I slipped. I hit my head on the rock and passed out.
Oh, goofy ass. Goofy ass. Look at Jasmine's face. She is so
Is that him
dumb.
older? Oh, or that's just the police. Okay. Oh, they're throwing up. Oh.
Damn.
Oh wow! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh. Oh, so he was the killer?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
You see? Whoa!
He just
Okay.
stood at the window.
It's a weird turn of events.
Right? Right?
Damn.
How he go from being in the woods to sister falling in a ditch and then bloody water to a monster that looked like him eating his sister to fall on a rock to then be the killer inside the home cutting their heads off. How'd that happen?
So maybe the monster was him. He was the monster.
So all because he couldn't have his phone, he killed his whole family.
Exactly.
I've heard worse. I've heard worse.
Because he couldn't have his phone. He said, "Mom, you don't understand me. I'm an introvert." And then
Mom, you don't understand me.
Murked
then-
everybody.
flash their heads off. That's crazy. That's wild.
That is wild.
I
Oh
shouldn't
my
be
god.
laughing at it.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. That's
You
disturbing.
laughing too.
No, I'm laughing at you. I'm not laughing at this.
Nah,
Anyway,
bro.
guys, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
and
It's
share.
just a word.